Hey everybody, it's me Azul. I am back with some more gaming and shit. We're gonna have some fun, hang a little longer. Before I have to stop again, do some chores and stuff around the house for the day's over. So, not to mention, I was up till about 3 o'clock this morning, then got up at 4. So, not much sleep. So we'll see how long this lasts. I want to play for a while, but we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna check this out because it says this is by BlazeWorks. PoE 2's 0.5 teaser trailer reveals more than you think. So I'm kind of curious what we got going on here.
The Return of the Ancients just revealed more than you think. The Return of the Ancients refers to the precursors, the oldest civilization in Rayclast. They were masters of Rayclast, building towers and other structures to alter the terrain and defend it against corruption and other forces. In Path of Exile 2's campaign, it is revealed that the precursors had 4 proclamations, or edicts, to influence the world. The first edict remains a mystery. The second edict was the creation of the beast, in part to tame divinity. The third edict is the weapon that we reconstruct in Act 4 as a failsafe to destroy the beast. The fourth edict is the burning monolith we encounter in the endgame. And within it, the Arbiter of Ash, capable of eliminating corruption from the world by scorching it anew. A conversation with Sin also reveals his potential connection to the precursors when he mentions he recognizes the precursor writing on the weapon, the third edict. In Act 4, the Hooded One states that he was still mortal when he was very young, and he used to live with the Ezmiri with his brother and sister. But before that, he lived somewhere else, somewhere with great works of stone and metal and glass, and a kind, smiling face, a woman's face. Who is this woman? And who was she among the precursors? The precursors are already all over the endgame. The way
I've never played the endgame. That's a problem.
through precursor tablets,
I'm really trying to get there.
Precursor tablets, and the burning monolith with the Arbiter of Ash. Looking at this image more closely, we can observe quite a lot that we can speculate about when it comes to the content of 0.5. To be absolutely clear, this is not a League mechanic, which I believe will be announced separately. What we are seeing is a clue about what's happening within the endgame Atlas system. We can see a fortress-like structure, the burning monolith within it, a large tower in the center, 2 distinct biomes, and multiple layers of perimeter walls. This can be interpreted a lot of different ways, but here's my theory. To me, this looks like segmenting at different levels of progression within the Atlas. We could be seeing something very similar to the way that survival crafting games limit progression until
like
various
Diablo
tasks
3
and objectives are completed. An enclosed system with barriers to either explore inward or outward with different progression goals and challenges. Take Core Keeper, for example, where bosses need to be defeated before walls come down and allow for continued exploration. Players in Core Keeper start in the center of a randomly generated world, very similarly to how the current Infinite Atlas works. As they progress outward, they are unable to progress further until they've completed certain challenges or objectives. Applying this to PoE 2, these challenges could be a certain amount of maps to complete, obtaining a required amount of Atlas passive points, or killing a specific boss of that area. Maybe these statues depicted here directly correlate to the amount of chapters that we will be encountering. Biomes could also be locked to specific zones within the Atlas, along with unique maps and Citadel spawning locations. Is this a way of reining in the Infinite Atlas with more structure and providing more direction? This is just my theory, but there are many different ways to interpret what's happening in the teaser. Do you think I'm absolutely cooked for thinking like this?
No.
I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. In typical pre-league fashion, many of the community members have been drawing their own conclusions about what's coming.
All right, so the community's been saying,
both related and unrelated.
Kind of curious.
Grinding Game's new community manager, Kelly, has been put in the spotlight with her Twitter messages and photos being dissected as subliminal messages. Some folks believe that we may be seeing a Breach rework based on a Korean 0.5 marketing image that features the color purple and a hand that looks oddly similar to the Keepers of the Flame icon. And then there are the tinfoil hat theories that become completely unhinged, like a new potential rock weapon type introduced and a MOBA-inspired League mechanic based on the aptly named Ancients League. Separately, a bunch of data mine skills were recently added to PoE 2 DB. Many of them are sword, dagger, and flail skills, which may hint at a new class and weapon type to come. One thing's for sure, that we will find out exactly what GGG has been cooking on May 7th during their big live stream reveal. And hey, we might even get a few other pieces of the puzzle before then. The time between the May 7th GGG Live announcement and the May 29th league start date is also worth talking about. First off, the May 29th delay does suck, but personally,
That's all right, though.
I'd much rather them take the extra time and provide more of a polished version of 0.5 and be able to include more content. Especially when it's as important as the end game,
I agree with
it's
that.
crucial they take the time they need.
As a content creator, like not myself, I don't make money off this because I'm not big enough. But as a content creator, I understand wanting to make money off of it, but it's not their job to feed your stuff to make content. I mean,
that comes up during
improvise.
the live Q&A, as well as the community's reaction after.
I'm sure I'm gonna hate it too if I ever get where I'm popular, so I do this all the time. But still,
that they're unsure if they can complete that wouldn't be highlighted in the presentation, but may be completed right before 0.5 launches. Similarly to how they dropped the Disciple of Varashta in 0.4 last minute. Nevertheless, it needs more time for quality assurance and alpha testers to play test and polish the product, and that should translate into a smoother launch. How many times have things come up in the Q&As after an announcement that could not be addressed in the 1 week gap, and we've had to wait 4 months to see the fix come into play? One thing that's unclear is if we're getting patch notes directly after the 7th reveal, or if the patch notes will be released closer to the 29th launch date. Grinding Gear Games could be trying a whole new approach to building hype, taking advantage of the additional time to include more community interviews, release more teasers, quality of life passes, and more. Finally, this delay raises a question about the timeline for 1.0 release of Path of Exile 2. This date is anticipated to be announced during early November at ExileCon 2026. In order for the big 1.0 to launch in December before the holidays, Grinding Gear Games will need to make 0.5 and 0.6 shorter leagues around 3.5 months each to adhere to this timeline.
All right, that's good enough for now. All right, I'm gonna let the dog out, I guess. Right back. Sorry about that, guys. Who's really insistent and have to go out? Stopped it with this, huh? Does work. Cool. Oh, okay. Play some Path of Exile. I'm gonna play my witch. Really been enjoying, actually. Like actual like copyrighted song, but whatever. I'm not gonna stress about it right now. I don't really want to hear the music myself. Hear the game, so get that adjusted. I'm nauseous right now. I'm not sure where that is. I hate when that shit happens. Good, no inventory to worry about. Where am I going? Oh yeah, that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I was doing equipment last night. I got tired. I think it stopped. That's what I was doing last night. Of course my phone goes off. Of course it's a text message of some sort. Okay, so where were we at in this whole mess of shit? Okay, I'm gonna do get this. Basically what these things are. Kinda cool. Think do is take that and go out in the field and see what it looks like before I decide if I'm aware it or not. That might be worth it. Where's the shit can go though?
Young one.
Okay, go. Gotta remove all that bullshit. Back there. Okay though. That's okay though. Okay, so we need to sell the rest of the shit off or disenchant it. We disenchant it still? No. Alright, sell the rest of the shit off here. There.
I will tell your
Let's go out in the field for a second. Let's see. I don't know if it's worth all that or not. Yeah, I'll work all that or not. I'm gonna keep hold of it though, just in case.
Quickly.
Really tired. Yeah. That's alright. I'm gonna sit back and just enjoy playing for a while. That's what I'm trying to do. I used to quit sitting like this. The arms on my chair is why. You know, it's worth taking here. Finally getting down on that shit.
How can I?
What do we got here? Like, that might be okay to wear. It's a lot of armor. So, I mean, an okay upgrade. It's almost twice as much on both counts, so yeah. I could probably do that. There's no energy. Oh, no, that's energy up there, but I think okay, so yeah, we'll keep this. Get rid of the rest of this shit. You, all that. Go. You, keep you. Nice, but I ain't keeping on you. That's it, right? We got rid of that. It's okay though. Let's see. Now. There we go. All right. Maybe it's freaking tired. Sleep. But I don't want to go to sleep. That's the problem. Or I would. I don't want to. Go to sleep when we sleep for a couple hours. Gonna make that wait a little bit. What we're gonna do. I'm not gonna drink all that. I'm gonna sit alone for right now. So my girlfriend said she twisted her knee at work. All right. Luke with no brain.
How can I advise?
All right. Yeah. Keep any of that. Keep any of that. Okay.
What? What? Ah, that's nice. Hmm.
Now.
Greetings.
Oh, a whole bunch of nopes here, it looks like.
Greetings.
Oh, let's not get tired now. Stay awake.
What? German rock. We would have.
Disenchant. Okay. Cool, cool. So glad I bought extra stash spots yesterday. Yeah, it's gonna help a lot. Let's go to the fucking bed. And she's done that first. Okay, I don't want to fall asleep though. Okay, let's see here. Oh. I think I passed this freaking inventory management. It might be alright. This is the biggest problem, I think.
Quickly.
Alright. Kind of cool when I use it. Ridiculous. I don't want to fall asleep. Oops. Whoops.
Young one. Careful story. Ah, that's nice. Do not wonder.
Could be your mom too.
Greetings. Move swiftly.
Young one. What? Here, have this useless gold. I will tell your tale.
Control computer. Going on for anything else I do. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wow. Shit, didn't take that. That's okay. Let's Spock die, guys.
Greetings. Time is short. Make haste.
Let's see. Nope. Nope. Take a fucking nap, guys. I could do this afterwards. I don't know. Let's try to sit up and stay awake here. All right. I don't want to be falling asleep. I'm really not trying to do that. I want to get this done so I get my equipment going and go kick some ass, really. That's what I want to go do. What I want to go do is just go kick some ass.
What? I'll ask Chambrin about this.
Yeah, look. Let's see here. Yes. That's so close, guys, so close. Wow. A lot of the bitches, don't I? Pass me before there. Gym. This. I've picked. Grab these here. Damn, it was loud. Yeah. Cool, so it did move the bone for me. Cool. There's one move this one. Oh, it's called Jules. Jules. Here. The augment. See. Where am I going? Yeah, I can't find anything else, I don't think. Guys, I'm gonna stop. I gotta take a nap. I'm gonna fall asleep sitting here. We don't want to do that. Sucks too, because I was looking forward to trying to do this. But I'll probably be back on later. Not later today, probably tonight. Like I said, I went to bed at 3, got up like 5, and it's catching up to me, I can tell. I'm sure I'm gonna watch TV in the living room, maybe doze while I do it or something, I don't know. But I'll be back in a little bit.